Hey, it's your beautiful demon kind and welcome back to today's video or channel, whatever you're coming back to. If you're returning, thank you. If you're new here, thank you for giving me your attention. Yay! As you probably could tell by the title, I'm going to be reviewing Montero by Lil Nas X, his new album, and boy am I fucking pumped. Oh my god, I am excited for this album. You are probably seeing this video a little later when it was released, just because I work, so I couldn't really actually film on the release date. Yay, I hope that's okay. So let's see. I found Lil Nas X when Old Town Road came out. I was not a fan. I do not listen to that song. I feel like now though, since I have more respect for him than ever, that I probably would if it just came on. And then he released an EP called 7 Up, which there's a few songs from there I like Panini, and then Closure you like. Closure is just a phenomenal song. And then he came out with, of course, Industry Baby and then Holiday. Phenomenal. Fucking love them. Industry Baby and Holiday are both phenomenal in the car because the fucking bass just hits right, especially when I have it bass boosted. Mad respect for him because he is a black man in the rapper industry, a gay one too, but then he just does all of this shit that just makes people upset and he just doesn't deal with it. I saw pictures of him with his baby, Montero. A lot of people, I guess, got offended. I don't really know the full story because I didn't really look into it, but all I know is that a lot of people got offended, like, this is not what my child should be looking up to and blah 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 blah. Like, rate your child better then. If you really don't want to see a man pregnant, then that's your fucking fault, not everybody else's. I have really mad respect for him because of the things he does. He doesn't take no shit, and that's what I appreciate. He did have a live stream called, I think it was just like the Montero show. I didn't see all of it. I did see the part where he gave birth to Montero because I was working on my own music myself. So that's all I really know about it. Good for him. Love it. Girl, I'm not ready. I'm so not ready. I saw spoilers of, I guess, Megan Thee Stallion is on this album too. If that song does not pop, I will sue. So the first song on the album is Montero, Call Me By Your Name. I have an unpopular opinion. I hate the song. When it first came out, I was like, yeah, this is pretty good, like really good. The book, phenomenal. I love it. Never seen the movie. And then I saw him on Genius talking about the song. When I first saw Call Me By Your Name, I think I was listening to it on Audible at the time. So I was like, oh, it's definitely the book. And then he mentioned he got inspired from the movie. And I was like, yeah, okay, cool. It's overplayed. My sister plays it all the time. I can't escape it. The music video, phenomenal. I just know that when I go to hell, I better go down on the stripper pole as well and give Satan a lap dance. Maybe I'll just make him give me one. Like, does it really matter? So I did not like it, so we're not going to listen to it. Next song is called Dead Right Now. Honey, I'm about to be dead after this album. I don't know what it is. I just feel like once an artist gets really big, of course everybody wants everything from you. That happens to a lot of celebrities. You hear a lot of celebrities talk about it, mostly making songs about it. Like, I get it. It comes with the part, but do people have to be singing about it? A lot of family members do want to go to you once they notice, hey, you got fame, because they're like, oh, you're still my baby. You're gonna give me my money, right? It was a nice beat. Appreciated it. He does have a good voice, whether he's rapping or singing. Like, dear fucking God. Like, everything about him is fucking perfect. Like, thank you. Let me tell you, I did not watch the VMAs because I don't have TV, but I did find out, I think through TikTok, someone posted a clip of him performing with the trumpets for Industry Baby. After, it was a meme everywhere about, oh, this would be really good as trumpets. Lil Nas X fucking took that idea and was like, hey, I'm gonna make it fucking gold. And he did it, and he slayed it, and it was fucking perfect. I love Industry Baby. Again, the beat is phenomenal. I heard about Jack Harlow when he did a song Comic Sans with Fardley. Good song. I listened to that one. That's how I found out Jack Harlow, and the stuff that he mentions in this song in particular, I'm like, not my cup of tea. And then when I noticed that he was on Industry Baby, I was like, oh, hey, it's that guy. Trumpets are phenomenal. The bass is fucking phenomenal. It is kind of, I feel like it's kind of hard to understand what he's saying in this song. That's probably because the way he's pronouncing words. I at least thought he said Gaia for half of the song. But I'm gonna say, when Lil Nas promoted the Devil's Shoes, that was funny, and then yeah, everybody got upset. He's not the only person that brought devil or whatever was on that shoe to reality. That shoe has been around for ages. Look at the fucking pants I'm wearing. You don't get much devil look than this. I like how it was mostly the Karens and the Christian people that came after him. I don't know if the suing part was real because I looked up on a lot of articles saying that it was happening, that it wasn't. I like how he used it as content for the music video. Based off of the 2 songs I've heard, I wish Jack didn't have to mention about fucking someone else's girlfriend. No, stop. Get some help. So I heard this song, of course, when he was releasing the album is gonna come out, and I'm like, this is gonna be a bop. Don't we all? See, I literally had a conversation with my friend the other day when we were video chatting, and I'm like, why do I need someone if I have a monkey? That is really wrong, out of context. I have this big monkey stuffed animal that I don't know. I'm at the point of life where I feel more myself when I'm alone. I hate going on dates. I hate dating people like ill. And sure, sometimes I'm like, I want someone to like, you know, like do relationship things with, like cuddle with someone or like sleep in the same bed or sleep together, period. But I'm just like, at the same time, I'm like, there's other ways I can get around that. Oh my god, those notes when he was singing that chorus? Jesus fucking Christ, my guy. Whew. Whoa! I feel like that can go two ways. The first thing I thought of was the fucking pandemic, but then the second thing I thought of was this generation, it's not like how it used to be with dating. All they want to do is fuck around. They don't want a relationship. And I mean, totally get that. A lot of people just use each other for material and that's it. The song Relatable, it's everything that I literally needed, just right there. I appreciate it.
Is it for me? Not happy? Sure.
Oh my god, I thought it was gonna fade, but it didn't! Fuck! I think I mentioned in Billie Eilish reaction video to her Happier Than Ever. It's a depressed generation, and I feel like a lot of people are noticing that they don't have anything to look forward to, or they don't have anything planned in life, and they're just right in life. But I thought it was going to transition, like move over to Scoop, and it didn't, and I'm low-key upset. Doja Cat, I love her, fucking phenomenal. Her album Planet, I think that's what it's called. Phenomenal. Who wants someone to love when you have the world on you? That sounds like a fucking dream. What the fuck was her verse? But you thought you would have a chance after you want to disrespect me? Let him apologize and eat it in a Bentley. I had higher expectations for her part, and they all fucking failed me. Listen, if I'm gonna have someone eat me out, they better be fucking respectful as fuck. Not do something and then apologize and be like, okay, sure, I forgive you. Not eat me. Like, no. He named my right cheek Jennifer and my left one Lopez. Is she still irrelevant? Number one. Number two, was that really called for? I don't think anybody cares what he calls you fucking ass cheeks. I know every fucking time I hear that, this beat is gonna be fucking phenomenal. Honest opinion, I like it until it hit Doja Cat's part. And then I'm like, do I really see myself in my car or wherever I'm listening to this? No. If it didn't have her verse in it, probably. This one is actually surprising to me because it features Elton John. Of course, it's a sad, slow one. Just stick to what you're best at. I suggest make another one like this, yeah. Sure, his style has kind of changed from Old Town Road to like now, but I think I like the shit better now. But regardless, I feel like he's gonna be one of those artists that I will really look up to. You is just a meme, it's just a joke, but a gimmick from the go. I think when Old Town Road did come out, it was a meme fucking everywhere. I don't even know how it started. I just knew that whenever I would hear it, I laughed at it, sure. I'm like, sure, he's a meme. And does it fucking matter? All the things you do just to get your face to show. I think he generally just does the shit he does because he wants to. Like, he's like, oh, this is a good idea, I'm just gonna throw it. Like, I don't think it's him just trying to get more noticeable. Oh, Elton John is playing the piano in the background. That is a fabulous song. When I hear Citadel, I think of the Citadel Mall in Colorado Springs because that's the mall I grew up on. Brings back some good nostalgia for me. Tell me, oh. Are you happy? Do your dreams still seem inbound? I feel personally intact. I was hoping we could stay close, but we no longer share the same note. It's very much nostalgic vibes. I'm gonna pretend I'm not crying and I just have something in my eye. Many artists that I look up to write songs like this. Like, I feel like we're more connected. They're going through the same shit that I went through and it makes me feel like, hey, I'm not alone. Like, everybody goes through this. Okay, but that also hurt. I remember when I met you, I thought the universe sent you. The universe was like, sorry! That little... Also, the art for the album is fucking phenomenal. This one's featuring Megan Thee Stallion. If this isn't good, I'm gonna cry. Like, for real. Now I went pop, but I popped on you people. Now I'm with the hits like Babe Ruth. So did he even think that he was going to flop, but then he ended up not flopping? At least someone knows. Doja Cat, someone knows how to fucking write a verse. Not disappointed. Fantastic song. Good job. Let's hear it for the two boss ass bitches on this track. Sometimes I'm anxious, sometimes it makes me feel like there's only now. I get anxious a lot, even though I say that I don't. And when I get anxious, I think about the future of like, oh my god, I'm not gonna do this, or I'm not gonna be that. But then I have to sometimes bring myself back and be like, I am in the present now. I'm going to focus on that, and whatever comes next, that's whatever is waiting for me. Just relax. In this broken home, everybody becomes predictable. Childhood trauma. I've been living in my lowest, is safe to say. Hope my little bit of hope doesn't fade away. Excuse me, sir. Oh, finally grown. Ain't like nothing I hoped it would be. All on my own, I'm floating in an oceanless sea. I'm probably just dissing my own parents again at this point. And then we're like, oh, when you're on your own, you gotta do this, and you gotta do this, and that, and that, and that, and that. I never listened because I'm just like, no, I'm not gonna grow up the way that you grew up. I'm like, if I'm living on my own, if I'm doing my own shit, then I'm gonna do it the way that I wanna do it. Oh, go to college. Oh, do this. Oh, do that. Fuck that. No. I'm like, if I don't want to go to college, then I'm not gonna go to college. If I don't want this job, then I'm not gonna apply for this job. If I don't like doing this, if I don't like doing that, then I'm not gonna do it. And if I want to do it, then I'm gonna do it. Period. But it got me thinking, I feel like no matter what you do, your parents are always gonna find a way back to you. When I released Complications, I thought the same thing, because I talked dirty about my parents in that song. And I sat down one day and I'm like, what if they hear this? Like, they're gonna know the shit they put on me is out there for people to hear. It's the same thing with this song, because I'm assuming he's talking to someone, a family member, whoever was negative in his life growing up, that this is for them. And I'm like, I wonder if they're hearing this and they're like, what the fuck? It's just weird for the people that hear it and then their impact on the song that you made to impact other people. I don't remember anything, so we're gonna listen to it again. I do remember that the music video does have him in Taco Bell, and that's how I knew, oh, he came from Taco Bell. I don't want to lie, I don't want to lie. Send me a gun and I'll see the sun. Why do I not remember this when the opening line is so fucking relatable? I just skipped over a bop and I didn't fucking know it. There's much more to life than dying over your past mistakes and people who threw dirt on your name. Now I'm gonna start crying. I sit down sometimes and I'm like, I shouldn't have done this. I shouldn't have done that. But then it's always back to me and being like, it happened. It's in the past. Let it go. It happened for a reason. But he has the most beautiful toned skin. Honey, you already did! I skipped over a jammy jam. I'm disappointed. What the fuck? I'm baffled that this man wrote another relatable track, bro. Like, what? The one bit I find relatable from Inside by Berman is when he was talking about if he could die for a year, then he would. I feel like I shouldn't love that part as much as I do. I relate to it. I don't know why that came to void. I'm getting tired of the way I've been living. I'd rather die than to live with these feelings. His high note in the chorus, sir, that was an emotional song. I feel like I could definitely cry to that one, and that is something that I look forward to. Okay. Waiting for that beat to drop. I'm sad that I'm not the only one who gets high when they're sad and lonely. Getting high for me makes me really happy. I've done things in my past that I'm sorry for, so please don't hold me. I mean, honestly, we grow, we learn. Don't hold me accountable for shit I did back then, because I know that when I look back at it now, it's not right. Old people in my life should know that I am not the old me. Exactly. People that you grew up with should know that you are not the old person that you were years ago, because everybody grows, everybody evolves, everybody thinks of life a different way now that they're older. Sounds like a witchy vibe. Kind of reminds me of that Ozzy Osbourne song that he did with Post Malone, or was it the other way around? Either way, this song is alright, but man, who's to blame if you don't love me no more? That kind of hurt. I'm sorry, are you talking abuse here? Because we don't stand for that in this household. Honestly, I don't know, the way it just... We are on the last song, and it's featuring Miley Cyrus. I have mad respect for Miley Cyrus, so I'm hoping this song is good. I feel like he's already at the point of being a legend. So I do feel like that if he does somehow go within the next few years, that he's gonna be a legend like Lil Peep or Juice WRLD. Like, their memory still lives on, and I feel like Lil Nas is one of those people that is forever gonna live on. The vocals together, his and hers, are fucking phenomenal in the last chorus. And a splash, some rain. This was a lot to take in. This album was fucking phenomenal. Even though I won't listen to all of the songs, I know that this is probably the best album of 2021. He put a lot of raw emotion into it, a lot of like dedication, obviously. I feel like he put everything into it, and this is fucking beautiful. This is a masterpiece. The rate was honestly worth it. I really do like it. It was a good album that I think deserves more than what it already has. He has an incredible voice, whether singing or rapping. He knows what he wants and he's gonna get it, and that's honestly what everybody should aspire to be. Out of the songs from the album, I want to say my favorites would probably be $Slime featuring Megan, because two queens. One of Me was actually pretty good with Elton John. Am I dreaming? Fuck yes. Vocals were fucking supreme. Lost in the Citadel gave me a really nice nostalgic vibe. Tales of Dominica, yes, that's what I want. Sun Goes Down, I slept on a fucking bomb, I didn't even know it. Void and Don't Want It. Thank you for watching this video. If you want to see more of my videos, there will be a link somewhere probably on the screen showing you a playlist for the videos that I reacted to. Don't forget to check my links in the description below, like my Twitter, my Instagram, my other YouTube channel, which is my music. Go check that out. My music link should be in the description below. Go check out my songs. So yes, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you beautiful bitches next time.